video. So I don't know why I'm being told to. I don't know. I hear something like one day behind those that lost their mind. So I don't know. I feel like last night I was so sleepy I couldn't stay awake to do videos or anything like this. Um, and I heard, see what I've become. Okay. So somebody's doing some stupid shit with cloning or the song Portals came on. So I remember one day my D baby, right? Again, Grand Rising and welcome back. I appreciate everybody for being here. Um, One day she was in here or whatever, and now she's 4, but she has a problem communicating, right? Like putting words together or sentences together. But she can count, right? And she can count into her 20s, I think. And she can also read, right? She can do sight words. She knows her colors. She knows different things, animals. So she's like, it's like something about on-site energy. So, the only word, like I had a whole bunch of flashcards and I was letting her read like colors and numbers, and she could read them all except for, and shapes, except for rectangle. She gets, something about rectangle is hard for her to read that one. So when I look at the situation or whatever, I do think this is some type of science project or something that they're doing. But the other day when she was over here, she had put on the floor, she put on the floor like a circle disc, like the top to my Aunt Jemima tin that I have my little matchsticks in down here, my tarot cards, my matchstick tarot cards. And she put that in the center, and then she put, I don't know how she got one of my little silicone makeup sponges. I don't know where she got that from, but she put that there, and then she put a stone right here, and she put a stone. She made like a symmetrical shape or something on my floor. And I was thinking like, whoa, what does that mean? Because for some reason, when I keep waking up in the middle of the night, I be swearing that I had this light off. I swear I had this lamp off, right? But when I wake up in the morning, or if I wake up at like 3 or 4, 3 o'clock, 3 something is like one of the times when I mostly will wake up in the middle of the night. For some reason, this light is on. And I could swear that before I sat down, I turned off that light because I do sleep in my living room. So I was kind of tripping out about that. And then I kept on hearing the words, did you something in the closet or out the closet? And for some reason, I was driving, when I came back to bring my daughter from school, I ended up leaving out, and I think I left the front door. I think I left the front door unlocked, I think, or the garage. Well, because you have to use the garage check code to get into the garage. So most times, I can forget or not remember. For the past couple of days, my house keys fell off of the key ring, off my car keys. So I found one of them, but when I went to look on my ring, the other one is not on there anymore. So I don't know what the hell happened to it. But when I was driving back, I don't know why, I ended up looking, you know how you just be driving and some cars, just go past or whatever. But sometimes you'll look into a car, and coming up the road from my direction of my house was a so-called black man and his son, a younger boy or whatever. And I don't think that I don't think necessarily that man and that son could, because I don't know why I keep on picking up on something about somebody hiding in somebody's closet, somebody sitting all day, like whoever these ninjas is, and we're gonna call them ninjas because I feel like they do ninja shit. That's some ninja shit. These are females and males that I keep seeing squatting in somebody's house, or squatting in somebody's closet, like in a small space in someone's house, a crawl space or something like this. So I don't know what that could mean. This could be some underworld foolishness. They are very intelligent. They may have studied wholeheartedly certain things, certain aspects of things, certain things about squatting, or invasion, or I just don't know. But I'm picking up that type of energy. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just saying, because I'm gonna start. I feel like I should have started this a while ago, and I told my daughter, every night before you go to bed, check your room, look under your bed, and look in your closet. But I stopped. I used to go around my whole house, especially when my house was smaller. I used to go around the whole house and just look everywhere just to make sure that everything is locked and everything is closed before I even can lay down. But this house, I don't know, it's not so much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I do feel like there's something weird about this particular house. And the fact that we had haunted house in reverse, somebody was sending somebody into somebody's house. Now, it may not go that far for you where somebody's squatting and waiting until nighttime, until everybody go to sleep so they can do whatever the fuck it would be. Some people could be sleeping with these could be people that somebody in your house know. You know, again, I feel like somebody saying the same thing they used to do in my house or something like this. So, I remember when we were younger, me and my play sister, we shared a room, and other, my play sister, and we used to, and my tourist, okay, would come over sometimes, and like a couple times he spent the night over there. You know what I'm saying? We would sneak him in or whatever, and he would just spend the night over there. Okay, so I don't know if this is a father figure that been trying to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like what you did in my house, now I'm doing it in yours. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't even know if this is a house that I'm actually staying in. But somebody is utilizing a property or something that belongs to me that I know nothing about, or to somebody. Okay. In my access, I can go deeper in on things, certain things, but my there's not so much of an overwhelming presence of many people trying to tether to me or something like this. Something about being, whatever this is, I had to be more direct or something. All right. This is about me and people that have false attachments to me or secret attachments to me or something behind the scenes. It's more centered here. It's almost really kind of like fucking personal here. Okay. And a lot of tarot readers are telling you that this is just a general message, but it's still tapped into the same frequency of this storyline that people are trying to, that's having to do with a small group, if not one or two people, that they're trying to water it down so it's not so prominent to focus on those two people. So I'm just looking at that like that. So I don't know, but I do feel like what I'm picking up on now is there's a sense of urgency or something here, like maybe not even abort mission, like somebody somebody wants somebody gone and a certain group of people don't. Okay, we have don't walk away or don't walk, but it looked like it was in the reverse when I picked it up. So somebody wants you to walk, or somebody wants somebody to go, or you want somebody to walk. Okay, I just seen a video. I think it was like it's like, I think it's like a Drake AI video. I don't know if that's him or AI something, but it says, I know you still love me. And I just don't get the energy because his energy is very familiar to me. And it's just like, what game is this that somebody's playing? It's like, what game is this that somebody is fucking playing? And I was just thinking, like, all these other feminine energies or whatever, they be coming up, they be saying, talking all this shit or whatever. But I feel like the reason why they silence me, cause can't no other bitch really be calling these niggas by their first name on a personal level. They don't like that about me. They don't fucking like that. They feel like they should be in a different category, or they feel like at one point in time I thought I was better than them, but I still think before and after and during they thought they were better than me. You know what I'm saying? But there's still some type of destiny or something here that has to do with me. That motherfuckers is hiding or hiding from me or hiding something from me, right? They don't want me to be aware. This whole year we could be playing around and there's no government and there's no this and there's no protection here. And our country could be overrun. The border could be open. Like there's something very suspicious or something going on here. Don't let this little shit that they put together with these little what do you call them, debates and stuff fool you. Something is not right. Something is not right. But I'm thinking like, dude, whatever I'm saying, these people are doing. There's no problem with them going to lawyers. There's no problem with them going behind the scenes trying to do this. There's no thing with them trying to press, and they know because of my psychic abilities or my godlike qualities that will be hard to explain to many other that think that these people might just be psychic or they just might be spies. But I have different abilities, so it's like many people don't have that. So do you understand what I'm saying? It's a way to overwhelm or make somebody look very careful with this, okay? Because it could go either fucking way. Somebody's trying to close off the door to galactic royalty, which I do. In one of the coat of arms that I put up within this month, there was the green lion. So I feel like I am of royal galactic DNA, and also the purple royal energy. Okay, purple heart energy, or whatever this is. Okay, with just a regular throne. Okay, the British throne or Elizabeth's throne. Okay. And then today we picked up the blue. I think last night I put one with the blue lion, and that is maybe like the democratic energy here. Okay, so a lot of this energy that I feel like is coming towards me is red towers, or from the right, from the Republicans. It's kind of strange because it's I don't know. Yeah, we got a lot of red and white energy here. This could be air energies, or sword energy, just judicial and blood, or judicial, or again in the political arena. This could be the red or Republican. They could be a little bit more conservative. I feel like conservative or something like this, and maybe I'm a little bit more hippie. Okay, but what do they do with anybody that has to come into a situation? They will probably assist them. They will probably let them know clearly what they want or what they expect. I think we did pull formal clothing a couple times here, but like, come on, man. If the country is falling down and they need somebody like me to step into some type of position, no matter what the position would be, you mean to tell me you don't have what it takes or whatever to make sure somebody knows what they need or supply that what they need? You mean to tell me if somebody's really supposed to be supporting me or my family, nobody, even if they're karmics and I ain't seen them forever, nobody could show up with an outfit or something for me to show up in court? Or do you see what I'm saying? Or if I'm supposed to make a speech, nobody could show somebody or teach somebody some type of etiquette when it comes to speech? That's why I'm not buying whatever these people. So again, I had to find it. I had to find my way. We got up here. Obviously, it's and we have cookies in reverse. So these pictures of these cookies. So again, somebody could be deleting information. There's a heavy energy of somebody feeling like they're in hot water about something, and they're deleting something. We also have Jupiter here. So that's why I feel like this is some Jupiter ascending type shit. Maybe there's a key or something, or somebody has the key or needs the key or whatever here. And then we have these women, or the Three of Cups energy in the reverse. Okay. These could be women that come and go. All right. I think Drake and Eminem said this. Okay. But somebody is really pulling on the energy to have somebody stay somewhere. Because I feel like something is an illusion. Something has been an illusion for a long time. Yeah, somebody want to still be able to milk the cow or get milk or get some nurturing or something from someone. There might be a community that's feeding or have been feeding or have fed off of somebody's energy here. But I feel like somebody has been able to get rid of some evidence or something when it comes to these pictures of somebody's cookie. And I don't know I don't know if it's to save their ass or something like this or something else, right? And then I hear somebody saying no way out and broken wings. So somebody could be trying to stop you from flying. Like, say all this time I was supposed to be doing something and I would have been able to fly, right? Or maybe I had access to something where I would be able to fly, or maybe, that's what I'm saying. Whatever this is almost like what I've been feeling this whole time is like maybe them trying to keep me broke or trying to keep me blocked in or from getting money or having money or something like this. Is so I won't have that freedom to fly. Okay. But I feel like, or to leave or go places that my energy is pulling me towards. And I feel like all this shit is like something is happening. All this is over. Okay. And I feel like there may be, I don't know. We'll just try. I don't know. There could be something set up. I don't know why it would be a big secret. That if somebody is a privileged lady, they would just be able to, well, I would think a privileged lady might have their own private plane or something. Or they would have access, some all-access pass to be able to fly whenever the fuck they want. They just could go to the airport and say, hey, I need to get here. and they would be able to. Or if this was some kind of something where they're trying to help people get out of a situation or a sticky situation, that you would be able just to say, hey, here's my ID, and they look at your name on the list and be like, okay, here you go. Like, it could be something as simple as that, and somebody's trying to revoke that right or something. Yeah, out in reverse, exit in reverse. Somebody don't want somebody leaving somewhere. The pictures of the cookies is in reverse. I don't know. We have school in reverse. So somebody don't want somebody to be in school, or they don't want you to learn something. Okay. And then we have out in the upright though. So again, there might be some other kind of alien, some other creative way to get out of something here, to check out, or a checkpoint. I'm even thinking about the other day I saw a shopping cart. I can't remember where, but it was in a weird spot, like on the side of the road somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck is that shopping cart doing here? So again, something could be like a checkpoint or a portal for somebody, okay? Sinister. Sinister, that they're trying to take the familiar of a feminine energy. Like, I don't know what this is, because I feel like if shit like this was going on, there would have to be centers or something here for distress or something. That if we are dealing with alien invasion or something like this, and people are doing, like, strange people are coming around doing stuff to people in their home, you would think that there would be a place that a woman would go to be able to get checked, right? To see if things are missing or lacking or something from her vassal. But I've been picking up on something very sinister, whereas that somebody is trying to, or somebody has removed somebody just like right out of your home, like a procedure that will be quick, and you could be asleep in the middle of the night and wake up and not even know that your whole uterus or something is gone. I don't know if this is the future, because then this is talking about past, present, and future here on this platform. But this is what I'm picking up on, or somebody is trying to frighten you and make you feel, or make me feel like this. This could be somebody trying to be vindictive, because the most valuable thing about me could be my womb. It's my body, my choice, my womb. And I feel like somebody's sending a message like, oh, now there's a hollow space there. Okay. So this is kind of crazy here. Okay. Whatever the fuck this is, it would change people's reality for good. If I go to the doctor and I find out that my womb is missing or something like this, or my eggs, excuse me, or that my eggs are missing, do you understand what I'm saying? There could be somebody else trying to take somebody's vessel, your energy or something, your womb, your something, and share a life with somebody else. It's kind of creepy, actually, if you really think about it. Like, this could be like a real life horror story, alien invasion or something like this, right? So just leave the bitch. We'll take the room. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was never down with whatever this is. People, why can't people just be so-called gay and just leave it at that? You know what I'm saying? Or why couldn't people that do believe so strongly about these changes and want to force them on other people, why can't they be restricted in some manner? Because this is the kind of shit that you get here. The kind of things that happens here. So we have cookies on a platter. So somebody could be, I don't know. This could be a cookie monster, and he may have. I'm not gonna go back into it, because sometimes when I'm in live motion like that, pulling up shit like that, and just trying to put something together, it's like for that moment or something like this. It ain't nothing to go deeper into. I don't think. All right. So this could be somebody presenting some of these cookies to you, or somebody wants you to pick some or eat some of these cookies. You know, they got star cookies and they got natural cookies. And somebody could be offering you up some cookies. There could be something about this girl on girl action, because you could keep your body parts or something. There is a Lord energy, okay? So again, somebody want to be the Lord that I fear, when I fear nobody or no man on this earth. But if somebody can do something like this to a feminine energy, then that could maybe cause fear, okay? So I remember LaRasha saying something about when she was pregnant, one of her babies came out in the sack, while she was on, the baby was little. They had to get the baby out the toilet and stuff it back inside of her and go to the doctor. I thought that was strange. Okay. I thought that was, so I called out the fact that that person might be transgender or something, or I don't know. Maybe it's something about having a womb or not having, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Because I don't know what the fuck I would think if that happened to me. That let me know that, bitch, okay, maybe you ain't human or something. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know if somebody's trying to take my womb and give it to somebody like her. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? I don't fully understand. It's like these people have already been awakened on this particular level to see this shit for 20 years. And I'm the brand new baby coming out the gate, seeing this other side of things. So again, a lot of peers that we were reading in the Bible yesterday, I feel like they're wicked, evil. They're already broken. They're mentally fucking disturbed or insane or psychopaths. And I was set apart from these people so that I would not, and because again, this means that when they went through this process, they went through it together. So they would be scheming together or doing something. And I possibly could have been set apart to still be the only one out of the chosen one out of those people that still has my sanity, that still has compassion, to know that you don't just go do shit like that to people, whether you're galactic or under. Okay, so we have umbrella coming up next. And there's no umbrella to stand on. Somebody, I'm hearing, can you stand the rain? So for 2 years, this energy has been coming in, but I feel like somebody actually wants to have somebody feel like they're being rained upon. But I feel like some of this is just psychological attacks here. Some of this is psychological attacks. Okay? Because I would think even if a woman was going through something like this and you are somebody that is interstellar or something like this, you know, you're not just going to be going to your doctor like, you know what, doc, I think I've been picking up on some energy that somebody has done something to my womb. Can you just check my womb to make sure? You're going to have to go to your main doctor or a main doctor, get some type of thing. They're going to say, well, if there's nothing wrong with you, or why would you be saying that? Then we can't send you out to get an ultrasound if you don't have something wrong that you think is wrong or whatever that we need to check. So this is very, this is very scary. Or it should be, okay, to some people. And it's almost like you got that nice fuzzy teddy bear on your bed, or you got that nice celebrity that you cared about and loved, or you was a fan of theirs or something like this, and to find out that some of these motherfuckers might be the ones that know who, or that are the ones that's doing this shit, okay, or somebody wants somebody to think that. All right. So, and you thought this is just a nice person that's just on TV. You probably never going to meet this person ever. You know, you may even have dreams about these people or fantasize or something like this, even though I think it's different it was supposed to be different in my case. But this is what I'm seeing here. And then again, at some point in time, people were standing up for you and trying to protect you and make sure people didn't take, but because you said no to this person or you said no to that person, even though they still probably accessing your energy, some people may not be trying to protect your goods anymore or your goodies, okay? So even when we're talking about goodies, not my goodies. So somebody could have been in the industry, I don't know, in the industry for a long time, and something could be about this situation. And I'm wondering, you know what I'm saying? This shit it might be long gone. Somebody just wants you to come to the conclusion right now. You know, this is what this is. And this has something to do with the star quality individuals or star seeds. Because it's like, I'm here, it's a dark side. It has something to do with this. It has something to do with these so-called ancestors saying you got to give something up. But if you stand on the pure side or you're the holy one, you don't have to give up shit to nobody. And it's time for these people to understand that. Like, this is the kind of thing that if people could be trying to market somebody's essence here. This is be somebody that rejects you over and over again, but they find a way to take your essence or something from you. They're obsessed with you to give it to somebody else, never ever fully having you, but to have you not be all you makes these individuals or these entities or these demons or these creatures feel good. Okay, so I'm either picking up on what somebody has done, what they're planning to do, or something that somebody's thinking about over and over in their head, or they're in a room where 3 or more speaking on my name, and that is what the fuck this is. And so when I woke up this rising in the song Such a Beautiful Name, motherfuckers was in the room talking on my name. And they might have even done more than that. So somebody is causing it to rain on someone. But I feel like source is telling me that this rain is coming to that community. This rain is coming toward these idols that these men worship over me. This rain is coming from these people that thought they was better than me or kicked me down because they thought I was less than them. This rain, something is getting amped up on them. They're not going to be able to be this nation that's going to run around and do this stuff because they have a so-called, even if you had a king that was deaf or a certain receptor or something, they had an ailment or something like this, you don't get to just you don't get to just do that. You don't get to take advantage of somebody's disability. And that's a sick thing anyways, for a community of people to create a hate crime and some type of abuse towards somebody that is blind or deaf or something like this, to take advantage of that particular blind spot or something that somebody has and to do a witch hunt like this on an innocent person. That's why I'm saying these people, they cannot, and some of these people are not staying. They're already gone. They've chosen people that's sick in the mind like them, and they've left the building. Okay, so we have the rectangle here. All right, speaking of the rectangle, all right, somebody could be unpacking or something and getting ready to stay. Okay, so this could be some Ernie energy or somebody that name start with an E. This person is getting comfortable somewhere. This might be who it wants somebody to abide with them. Somebody wants you to stay with them, but you're not even with them. You may not even feel connected to them or something like this. Okay, so somebody's too hip to be a square, but maybe somebody's looking at you as a rectangle with some elongated sides or something. I don't know, y'all, okay? Because I was just thinking about how the new age energy of a BBL, what do we tell our children? A BBL is the new idol worship. That's not, it's not the normal. But some men won't even date a woman unless she has that. These are people that have destinies to fulfill with other people, but out of shallow energy, they're choosing to not do that and go against God and go against nature and go against something. And they're refusing to, at least they'll still come and try to stick a wand in you in your sleep or some shit like this, but they're not looking to exalt you, right? If you're not like this so-called Miss, what is that song that Britney Spears made? Miss Perfect? Yeah, this is what this is giving me too. This guy smiley card is giving me that perfect. And then I kept on hearing you can buy all the makeup that man can make, but if you can't look inside you, okay. A left eye, or somebody left an eye, or somebody got one eye put out. Okay, so I don't know. There's some energy about somebody burning down their husband's home. So also this rising, when I woke up, I heard that song Home. That usually means that a masculine energy is coming back energetically in my field. I don't know which one. But when Left Eye burned down that man's home, that could have been, you know what I'm saying? That could have been a feminine energy. That could have been a vassal. Because some of these men, I don't know, I feel they lodge with women, certain women, because of the energy. Kind of like how they will put slaves at their feet or child slaves at their feet. So again, some of us adults could have been put at our spouses or our enemies' feet unknowingly, unbeknownst to us, with documentation. That could be what magic is. How did you do that? How did you take a grown-ass woman that's this age or something that's very much alert at some point in time and think, how could you reduce them to a child or a babe and make them go? How could you be reborn again? So we could talk about that too. When they ask Jesus, how can you be reborn again? And it says, unless you go back in and you come out as be baptized by the water. But I think that was mischief. I think that was mischief. I think that was a means for this Mami Wata snake monster. This bitch is a monster. They don't come off that way to the, no. And all that extra somebody put on for the city within the past couple hours and that little speech last night, I see right through it. And somebody is probably trying to take my womb and put it in that thing. Since I won't let it in me, it can't invade me. They're just removing parts of me and placing it in it. Or women like it. Or things like it. Creatures like it. This is making me think about a box. Like even when people used to, bury their family members on their land, on their ancestral lands. Somebody could be trying to get a box ready for you or get something ready for you to go in while they're going to go ahead and come in your house and unpack. So somebody could be after your life or something like this, okay? If you didn't want to mess with I'm picking up, if somebody didn't want to mess with a certain person, that person now is trying to sleep with your person to get you out of the way so that they can move into your spot. So if they, it's something like, oh, if she don't want to leave her husband and her, or he don't want to leave his husband and his wife, I'll take them both away in one day or something like this, right? So this could be something that's also significant here. All right, somebody else is getting unpacked here. So again, this could be also that energy of me unchaining the minds of the people and bringing them out of slavery, saying, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of slavery. And this unpacked person thinks they just gonna come in and just unpack their stuff in a furnished apartment or something. Something may not have gone that way, and so these people could be going in a different way here by trying to remove things from me and pack them or put them in this dresser or this piece of furniture that could be the highest in the room, because this may be somebody that's a homebody. All right, okay, somebody's just the highest in the room, so they only have low vibrating or lower IQ thoughts of what an upgrade is. Maybe even packing stuff on with outside of themselves instead of going within and moving things around with their chakras or the mindset, or moving things around in their body, doing the work. No, somebody wants to have yours, or they want to just come to your house and just be able to unpack their stuff and get comfy, right? Some stuff that they've been holding on. Like, this is the creepiest shit I probably ever heard of in my life, actually. So again, the lion selling lemonade for 5 cents. Like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Or this could have something to do with that lemonade. Beyonce's Lemonade song could be significant to this. Lemon and little bird. So somebody could be turning somebody. It could be a bird bitch and a lion here. Okay, they could be friends. Okay, two different breeds of something. Okay. And I feel like somebody is trying to unpack themselves. It's just something weird here. And now the lion is taking a lemon somewhere else. You could be sacrificing themselves for a cabal or something like this. Just before the police can raid and see all this nudity or something, we're just going to go ahead and just blow the shit up, because here go the firefighters. Or instead of being exposed for something, because I remember something is telling me to think back to the firehouse, and there's a firehouse around the corner from me. And when Taurus ended up going to the emergency room, calling the emergency room because he had the vid or whatever, and they came, I think, from that firehouse. It wasn't a regular ambulance, okay? So I don't know, maybe this person could have even got contaminated by some kind of alien or something like this. Because I thought it was something more so like this. I thought he had messed around with somebody or messed around with something, and he was altered or he got changed to something. You remember that card from last night when the hand had that purple goo on it and the glass pieces was stuck in his hand? Somebody got contaminated, and then also contamination. So the same thing could be happening to somebody's child or their daughter or a younger person that's around you. Okay? The same kind of contamination. Now, I hope this ain't no father sleeping with their daughter or somebody in the likeness of their daughter. Because I feel like some of these masculine energies have changed out these daughters already. They're already somewhere else, and they replace you with something in the likeness of them. So it feels better about that than to be sleeping with the daughter that they've spent the most time with, but somebody in the likeness of this daughter will do. I mean, that's even strange, but I don't know. I feel like this is how these entities do whatever they do. But I feel like they have to contaminate you or probe you or something first. So for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut all ties right now and rise to the fucking top of everything, because I don't like whatever this is. Somebody is trying to do. Somebody is trying to build off your back. It's like somebody putting a hook on your back with an imaginary line in a day, and they're just cleaving onto your energy, doing all this stuff. Oh, I'm her husband. I could go in her bank account. I'm da, 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 and racking up on shit from you when you don't even know you got this hook on your back with this string or whatever, this clear string all day. You know, it's something like this, right? Even like this little thing look like fishing line right here behind this person's hat. So again, this could be significant too, that this tourist probably never came back after he left in that ambulance. This is when Biden was talking about special care or airlifting something, some people out of some kind of area or something like this, right? And I see a couple days before that, I seen a helicopter really low over here in the neighborhood. So I feel like this tourist was affiliated with something that was going on in the government or something here, something strange, maybe even galactic around that time. I don't know if that's who's back after being abducted by aliens, right? Like Will was on you know, I think it was not, no, it was not Will. You know, whatever one that got abducted by the aliens. That could be who's back and just wants to hang out with their friends and stuff like this. But they're all booed up and everything like this, okay? Or they're moving on with situationships or something like this. Some people could also be trying to act like y'all was just friends or something like this. We ain't gonna name no names. You know, I did pick up on this energy a couple years back though, that the gang or something is gonna bust up, but I was seeing a death. Or the fact that, like I said, something strange like that, like somebody got abducted, nobody was with that person, they feel different or they feel outcast. Again, nobody want to hang out or something like this. We got this LL here, LL Bean, or this could also be for 11 here. Because of, remember, so what they could have did was take away my gifts for, they could have took away my gifts, right? And then let me be in California or LA or whatever. And be being bullied by those girls. And maybe there is the boyfriend or something that's here, but he's already detoured by something else. Planetary energy here. Yeah, Jupiter ascending. Yeah, somebody's trying to block somebody's ascension here. Because it was just in the upright and now it's back and it's in the reverse. The fifth planet from the sun. There's always been one that in something or a scribe that can really tell you the real deal about shit that was they're going to 300 years here too. I don't know if somebody's jealous of this, feel like you're trying to make something up or you're trying to get attention. But God, you know, this might have been what your portion or your job is. This person could have been on a spaceship, driving a spaceship, running around here doing space pimping. All you get to do is be feeling attacks and remembering shit. You know, and somebody could be jealous of that part. I don't know what this is. Jupiter has a giant spinning storm. There's something about a storm keeper or something. The great red spot that has been observed for more than 300 years. So there is some kind of communication between some energies or entities for 300 years here. There's a relationship or something that's 300 years old, but somebody else had to uphold the intelligence of this relationship to deal with or communicate or go back and forth. And somebody else was not even available. Their vassal was just open. So this is like a man coming from 300 years ago, acting like, oh, baby, I want to, get back with you. I can't live without you. And the whole time you didn't know that they've been, playing with your box or something or some shit like this. Just getting whatever they need from just having this interaction with you or something. And then when it's time to ascend or something, they doing this shit without you. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't give you no free will. They didn't give you no choice. So these could be like forced or arranged marriages where these other women get to be awake during these sessions, but for me, they don't let me be awake. So America or my energy is being just used, okay? Where these other women get to take things back to earth that they can use to bring themselves up or do something like this, right? Okay. Yeah, just like a bus stop, everybody ride her. So this can be an abuse. Like, say somebody like Jay-Z is more of a galactic energy or a green energy or a new green or something like this. This is somebody that maybe feel rejected by you, so they let women or men or foreigners come into your energy and take from you. Because in New York, concrete jungle, where things are made of, there's nothing you can't do. So this could be somebody trying to, like I said, allow other people to ride or have access to somebody's energy here. Somebody could be born in 78, or somebody could be a 70s baby. Somebody was letting everybody get access or a joyride. What I'm misunderstanding is there was a chance for some made men to come back in. So it was going to be between these made men or this woman that took over that could have killed a father figure of mine by taking over the women that were or this woman that was responsible for taking down the mob a couple of years back, okay, or a decade or something, or like whatever back, okay. So this could be this again. This looked like this Pearl Hawkins energy. That lady that did that, she looked a lot like her. So I don't know why I'm picking up this Brandon energy or something. Like, it's like, oh, it's like the detective finding out who that person was that killed her father. This could be a femme fatale energy. These could be women that, like, somebody like they saying Diddy do, right? Diddy do what? Send in these particular women with men, and then these men wake up in the middle. They wake up the next day feeling strange in their backside because the woman that they was on a date with put something in their drink and then ravished them and recorded it. These are the flowers, possibly. And so this is how they were able to bring strong men down. And for feminine energies that could be greens or not, the way that they brought them down is by opening up portals or open up doors and letting people come in to ravish them and leave them feeling empty, or that somebody has taken something more than their essence from them. Okay. So again, we have this energy with these women that are men that may be in the White House or in the Oval, or they are invading bodies or vassals that are in the White House or in the Oval. So this is that witches in the White House video that I did like a year or two ago. Okay. So whoever these women that are really men that may be calling themselves my spouses, illegally stealing from me or keeping me away from my own purpose here, something is in the reverse here. Okay. Something is in reverse. These women also could be going in files and documents and exposing things. These people should never have had this access, but it's something about the wild. It's not the Wild West, it's the Wild East. Something is hollowed out there. So maybe this is this Jupiter ascending energy to answer the call or something like this when it comes to something, or else all is lost. All right. And again, we have star quality energy. There could be a masculine energy that's a star. There could be a masculine energy that's in the political arena, but this is all one masculine energy or clones of theirs. But the clones or different versions of these masculine could be arguing about where should you go. Somebody that's the star quality might have wanted you to be a star. Somebody that is a good fella could have wanted you to be on that team. Somebody that's a royal could have wanted you to be on the throne with them. This is something like this, right? But somebody's trying to play this game because they don't know that I know that by even claiming one of these, I have access or I've gained entry to all of them because of my DNA. So again, we have you here, okay? So somebody is maybe saying that you're a star or somebody wanted you, or they were going back and forth because it was in the up and then down. Somebody was going back and forth as to who if they wanted them to be in the limelight with them. This could be somebody that don't want two kind of beautiful people in the limelight together. Or they want to be the one that's already known and they want to bring somebody that's like a newbie or somebody lesser than in with them into their entry into whatever the fuck this is, okay? Yeah, we got some kind of entrance here. And it's like these life cycles that I was supposed to be already experiencing all these different versions or variations of things so that I can choose which way I want to go or what I want to really put my heels into by now. But I didn't get to do that. So these people don't get to go. They don't really get to enter. They don't need to come. They don't get to come with during this reign. They don't get to go up. Somebody wants you or me or whatever this is. I keep getting this song, you. I want you. I need you. Okay? So I don't know what industry, what spectrum or whatever this is or what level. Okay? Let's see what else is coming out. Okay? So everybody else could be, as soon as you say something, they're like, okay, well, I'll just choose me then. Somebody is afraid or they don't want to challenge or they don't want to start no shit with some people or something. I ain't going there. You know, somebody don't want you to ring the alarm on a situation. You know, they want you say this Drake is supposed to be a twin flame or a friend or something. They want me to pick the one of them that don't like me, that probably been fucking around or yay or something. They want me to pick somebody that don't really fuck with me like that. They don't want me to get the one that's yearning for me or the one that was probably on their deathbed asking for me. And these motherfuckers kept me from. It's a problem. It's a problem. This circle of detective friends or something is in fucking reverse. Could you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? This is the whole thing here. Somebody don't want to somebody is trying to extend these things out, but they're not saying they know that you've been blocked out from something, that you're not in that frequency. And somebody wants you to be begging, tell me how to get to Sesame Street, please. I want to get to Sesame Street. Like, this is what the fuck somebody wants. And we could just all act stupid because I feel like if I'm not that piece, what is that game? Where you got to stick those shapes in a thing like this? Or it's going to shake and pop them all out of the thing again. You had to start all over or something like that. I feel like this is what this is. They think they're playing me, but you're playing everybody. And if people really looked at it for what it is, they would see how gruesome this is. Because nobody has a real reason to try to block somebody from something, from their calling, unless these are people that have put their self patches on somebody else's quilt. Okay? These could be men that have put themselves, or kings that have raised themselves and put themselves on thrones that's about to get knocked right from behind your motherfucking feet. See, that's why I said, I'm somebody that can fix your crown, but I will knock that bitch across the room if you're trying to put me down. And so that's what, I feel like that's where we're at right now. Somebody needs somebody. Okay? I hope I'm not talking too fast or, I hope I'm being clear about what we're saying. We're just picking up on a lot of different energy here to get the day started. Because I feel like somebody is feeling like an ant right now. They're feeling small in the Big Apple or in the Big Apple, and somebody might need you, okay? Or they just feel like something could be bigger, or maybe somebody didn't take the apple or the bait. They're waiting for you. They didn't bite the apple. Some people want you to think that they did or something, but they didn't. Yeah, they didn't drink from that whatever this heifer that's offering her nasty spoiled milk or something. They want to create that post I put, it said they want to create the seed which in they were creating before. But then you have to have me. You can't have my womb and not have me. But really, one of these niggas was creating with that friend or those family members already, and they blocked out the time to mate or breed with me properly, and they're now doing it back with those same people again. But again, it has to be something about my seed that's more valuable, so it don't make. You see how cattywampus the shit is? How weird that shit is? Somebody's just doing this out of spite. They don't want somebody to be in high honor or on this earth. Like somebody, and somebody has been programmed to believe something about somebody, and that's just it. But I feel like this time somebody's not taking the pill. Okay? They're not taking Petunia's pills. Okay? They didn't take the pill. This could be also somebody don't want to be woke this time. Okay? Around. All right? And we're not being woke over here. We're just about to let you know what the fuck it ain't gonna be. That you're not about to talk over my head and put me in some shit that I'm not gonna be agreeing with. We got the olives here in reverse. So somebody was capturing like eyes, this grouchy person, trying to fulfill themselves or something like this with somebody's essence, but they don't want to do that with you anymore. There's two people here. Somebody is walking away carrying their lemons, this lion, and then we have Oscar the Grouch that's in reverse, and this person is not doing whatever this is with people's third eye or something. I don't know, y'all. Somebody could be an energy harvester. All right. Somebody could have thought, okay, I just seen that. Okay, somebody thought they was about to go out, and I feel like maybe they're not. The plane is going down. Okay. With this firefighter, like I said, if they took this tourist to make them the goat, this person is now underneath these fire or these first, yeah, here it is. They really got with a goat. They got with a duck or something, duck, duck, goose, and was playing games or some shit. And they could have got ghosted, and now they're underneath the foot of this firefighter, whoever this is with this flashlight or this hermit. This could be a Virgo. Okay. That only got one thing on their mind. Oh my goodness. You. There's a Virgo that only got one thing on your mind, you, and not me, or it's me, not you, you, not me. The boy is mine, okay? I don't know. This could be some boy is mine type shit here. Ouch. It could be two people and one of them choose you and one of them is selfish and they choosing they self. Or they was choosing they self and now they're not. Two people are choosing you, okay? Or choosing something. One was not genuine, I feel, at some point in time. One was just like, yeah, oh, I choose this person, but they just wanted control over somebody or something. These people swear they know what's going on or what you know or what you seen, but they tried something like this. You can't see what I seen as Enoch walking with a higher power if this is what the fuck you were trying. I put these people on a good list. So again, we got this law enforcement. So again, these people could have turned this masculine energy over to this John energy, John law, or the law enforcement. They could have, the firefighters could have turned somebody over to law enforcement. This could be the dugout. I don't know. Somebody could have tried to need a clean way out from something they got caught doing. Because I picked up on, now I told you that with my regular lifetime with my Taurus, I never really had any doubts or suspicion or seen anything weird amongst him and my children. But for the past 2 years or 3 years, I saw a strange shift. But I still don't think that that was the same Taurus either. I feel like this person was harnessing some other energy. I know it. I know what a soft possession looks like now. When he had the vid, the activity that was going on, I know that whole year in the abusive nature, aggressiveness, that I've known this person for 30 years. That was not that man. Or somebody was just showing their true colors all of a sudden. I had one energy, a decent, just singular energy, okay? And I feel like they turned this masculine, they traded him out for a Lord of Hosts, somebody that can harness several different energies. And these people used to watch me in the daytime, and they would invade this person's body at night, or when he came home from work or something, or pick who would sit in the seat, in the driver's seat, as the puppeteer. That's what I think. And I feel like there's some compensation or something that's going to come from whatever this, just because I took it like a G, it don't mean it didn't affect me. It don't mean that they didn't try to ruin me. You understand what I'm saying? Possibly with this bus energy. Yeah, a bus stop. Somebody was letting people frequent a place or something like this. And also we have the womb or the uterus or something in reverse with these worms or these snakes, this water snakes holding on to it. Okay. 1986, this one is. So somebody could have been born in 1986. Or maybe somebody wasn't really born in 1986. Somebody could be mixed. Zebra energy. Somebody could be like black and white or something like this. Okay. And then I'm looking at this. Catch a body. Something like this. Because there is some feminine energies that, there's some like stud muffins. Like some stud femmes that are, they don't never show their face to me, but they are dominant forces that try to dominate something in the background. These would be women that's come off as very stud-like. It could be up to 3 of them that they don't show up. They're silent partners or something, but they try to manipulate the story, or they're trying to force me into something, a union or something. I don't know what this is, okay? Somebody's taking advantage of somebody's naivety or something like this. All right? So again, this is also energy harvesting here. Somebody was juggling people in energy harvesting, but not no more. Somebody could have been dealing with men, but not, I don't know. Okay? Yeah, they could have put their queen in reverse to deal with men. Somebody put their queen in the reverse to deal with men. This could be you or this person, because again, what we're talking about, this is a man's world. They're gonna find a way to make it that way. Okay. So either this is somebody had a queen or a water sign energy with them, and somebody saying that you gave up that water sign for the men in your community, or these ninjas that treated you some kind of way back in the day when that wouldn't even be logical. There could be a masculine that could be within these people or over these people or under these people or something that is this queen that's in reverse. I don't know. I feel like they did this by force. These men captured a masculine energy that could be a feminine energy in order to defile this person, to make them not want to go back to their God or their woman or something like this, okay? We got 2 diamonds in the reverse. And again, we got these cookie pictures. Somebody is looking at somebody's cookie more than, yeah, this was the entryway, or somebody to make you naked like they did. I feel like this is a conglomerate of Ye and other motherfuckers around that did this shit to Kim. Fuck that. Look at this. To gain some kind of entry that somebody in. So say your father gave you a business that would have made you already in the industry, and also made you ownership over some of these people that think they getting out these fucking contracts. And they trying to come to you like, oh yeah, this is the way you got to go through it. Yeah, we got to record you naked without your permission, without your knowledge, and we're gonna use that to try to blackmail. And that's just something that we do. No, motherfucker, that's not what we do. That's not what the fuck I do, because I wouldn't even go. It's like you don't even want to be a famous person, and somebody trying to force you into that and say this is the way we got to do it. You just wanted to haze somebody. You didn't want to do some shit like this to ruin somebody's fucking reputation because you know somebody is a royal and you motherfuckers ain't. And I won't take no less. Something is not dangerous anymore. Somebody ready to fight. The keys and the kangaroo. Okay? Somebody opened up the damn box and somebody ready to fight. Somebody could also be pregnant or be having a little baby. Bambino. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. Hold on one second. Yeah, so we do have an exit here. Somebody might be able to exit here. It's just too much fucking confusion. UNG. So you, it's saying you are in, and somebody's seeing you as a ghost or a G. For my dead body, it's time to go to school for something. Hold on one second.